The first is the lack of understanding yourself. A misconception that a lot of people have is that, oh, I should know what I want to do or what my strength and talent is the moment I am born out. And these influences usually come from individual kids, especially that young individual that are able to have a good talent, such as musician, athlete, dancer, singers. Those traits, yes, totally manifest when you are young as a kid. And so when you're young as a kid and you're able to discover those strengths and talents so easily and you do it so effortlessly and you seem like, oh my God, that is what I meant to do. And so when we take that example and we base that example that to rely on us, sometimes it's not possible. Because sometimes if we don't have the talent to become a musician, athlete, dancer, or singer, then those qualities are not in us, which means our strength and talent and passion that is outside of those areas will take a longer time to manifest. And if we have a hard time to manifest our strength, talent, and passion at a young age, we start to doubt ourselves. We doubt ourselves that, oh, I'm not meant to become successful because I'm not able to discover those strength and talent and passion as other kids that are able to successfully discover the strength and talent and passion at a young age, such as musician, athlete, dancer, and singer. But that's not true. And so when we see young kids, people that can able to discover their strength and talent so successfully at a young age, such as the area that I just described, such as musician, dancer, and singer, and when we can't discover our own strength and talent at a young age, we thought that we are not meant to do great things, that we are not meant to do successful things as them. And when they do those things successfully, such as dancer and magician and athlete at a young age, it seems like effortless, right? And they seem like, oh my God, they are meant to do that. And they are maybe meant to do that. And so another kind of misconception that we have that might prevent us to discover our passion is that they do it so well that it seems like they don't put a lot of effort into learning and applying their strength and talent and passion to become successful. But that is not true. Yes, it might be easy for them at the beginning to apply their strength and talent, such as magician, dancer, and athlete, but as they grow up, it requires the same learning and learn discipline, learn same effort. It's just that when we don't see the effort and the learning that this young kid put in, then we think that they born out knowing who they are, knowing that their strength and talent. But that is not true. Yes, maybe they are able to discover their strength and talent faster than other people, but it requires them the same learning, the same effort to become successful like everybody else. Okay? And so when we base and we take example from young individual that are able to become successful magician, athlete, dancer, and singer, and we take that as example, it will influence us to believe that, okay, I don't know what my strength and talent is at a young age, and you start to believe that you are not meant to become successful. But that is not true, okay? Yes, they are able to discover their strength and talent at a young age, but when you do not fall in those 3 areas or 4 areas, that does not mean you cannot become successful as well, okay? Because the thing is, to discover your passion is a learning skill, okay? That means no matter who you are, you have great talent within you. It's just that your talent might not be as visible, might not be easy to spot out beginning as other people that are magician, athlete, dancer, or singer. So which means it requires you a little bit more time to discover who you are, okay, to apply your strength a little bit more at the beginning compared to them, but you can become successful as them. Because when it comes to human potential, everybody have the opportunity to be great, okay? No one is left out to achieve great things. That's just not possible, okay? Human potential is for everybody, okay? And even though we might have different strength, talent, and passion, we can all become great using our own strength, talent, and passion. Okay? So in this case, when you take the time to learn about human potential, you will start to believe that, okay, everybody is born out with greatness. It's just that, what are you great in? And that's where you have to learn to discover your strength, talent, and passion to help you discover it. Okay? So when you have a more difficult time learning and applying your strength and talent, that does not mean you are not meant to become successful. Okay? That means you are born out with certain strength and talent that is so unique that it might take you a longer time to discover your strength and passion. Okay, but that does not mean you are not meant to do great things as other individuals that are able to discover their strength and talent at an early age. Okay, so it's important for you to hold that belief in yourself that as human being, everybody is born out with great potential. It just depends on, are you using your strength, talent, and passion successfully or not. Okay, because if you believe that only certain people are meant to do great things, and when you don't believe that within yourself, then it's hard for you to believe in yourself. It's hard for you to put in the effort and time to go out there and learn to discover your strength and talent. Because if you don't believe that you have great strength and talent, why will you put in the time and effort to discover your great strength and talent, right? But so in this case, the more you believe that all human beings are born out with great potential, it's just that sometimes it might take you a little bit longer to discover your strength and passion, but you have great potential within you, and you have to believe that. You have to give yourself permission. You have to give yourself the opportunity that you do have the strength, you do have the passion, you do have the talent to become great as anybody else. It's just that sometimes your passion and strength might take a longer time, but you have it. You have to believe in it. Otherwise, if your self-belief is not in it, it's very hard for you to keep on moving forward, to discover your strength and talent, to become successful, to become great as anybody, as human potential, as any great human being. Okay? So in this case, remember, to discover your strength and talent is a learning skill. Okay? We're born out not knowing. Okay? Even though the kid that are able to discover their strength and talent at the beginning, but they're born out not knowing. It's only when they start to grow up and they start to learn and discover their strength and talent at a young age. So in this case, to discover your strength and talent is like anybody else. Okay, it's a learning skill. Yes, like I said, maybe your strength might take a longer time to discover than other people, but you can discover it. It's a learning skill. So discovering your strength and talent is learn about you, right? So it's learn about human potential, okay? Because you are a human being. You want to take the time to learn more about human potential. The more you learn about human potential, the more you will learn about yourself, the more you discover your strength, talent, and passion to help you become successful. So in this case, if you want to learn more about human potential, there are so many ways, right? Go on Google, research about human potential to learn about human potential. Attend seminars, workshops, books, video, audios. Today, with the internet and advanced technology, there are so many ways for you to learn about human potential, to learn more about yourself, to discover your strength, talent, and passion. It just depends on, are you willing to put in the effort in to learn about human potential, to learn about you, to discover your strength, talent, and passion. Okay? So it's all depend on you, your effort. The more effort you put into learn about human potential, the more you will learn more about yourself to help you discover your strength, talent, and passion. Okay? So next is applying. Once you learn something about yourself, something about human potential, you have to apply it. Learning is one thing, but applying is another thing. Because sometimes you might learn something great about yourself. You might think it's your strength and talent. But once you apply it, you start to discover that, oh, this is not my strength and talent, okay? So it's important for you to apply as much as possible after you learn something. That's how you discover your true strength and talent, when you apply, not by learning, okay? Yes, we need to learn to discover the method, but it's only when you apply it that will help you discover your strength and talent. That will truly understand who you are as a human being, what your strength, talent, and passion is. Okay, so it's a cycle. You keep learning and applying, learning and applying, and the more you learn and apply, the more you understand yourself, the more you discover your strength and talent to help you discover your passion, to see that you have great potential within you. Okay, so like I said, even youth that are able to discover their strength and talent at the beginning, okay, and they can easily start easily out and become successful, but as they grow and as they go up to a higher level, it requires a lot more learning, discipline, and effort. Okay, yes, they may start out easily, but I guarantee you, if you read their biography, their story, how they become successful, they put in a lot of effort, time, and learning like anybody else. Like again, we are all human beings. We all have great potential, and we all require a lot of time of learning, discipline, and applying to help us reach our full potential. No one can escape from that. No one can take a shortcut from reaching our full potential. Okay, reaching full potential is about learning and applying. It's all depends on your effort. Even though kids can discover that they have the strength of music or athlete or sport, but to truly reach their full potential, it requires the same learning effort and discipline like anyone else. Okay, so if you read really successful people biography, even though they know their strength and talent at the beginning, but they still put in the same effort, they put in the same learning and applying to help them reach that level of greatness. Okay, so in this case, you want to learn and apply, learn and apply, and the more you do that, the more you understand your strength and talent and passion to help you apply successfully to help you reach your full potential, your greatness. Okay.